And this board, stated before, is a updated version of Windmillville. Windmillville is a very fun board to do for Mario Party 7. The only problem with Windmillville is that the windmills are static. And by static, I mean that once a windmill has been there, it cannot be upgraded nor devalued. So there are only like a couple of 1-stars, only like 2 or 3 2-stars, and 1 3-star in the middle of the board. And they don't upgrade and they don't degrade. So you can put as much coins as you want and they won't change the price. Which, if anything, I don't know how to feel about that. I went from 8 to 7, so my surprise on that was pretty high. No. I'll keep the 2 for now. I'll keep my coins in check. Also, like, a thing in this board is that though you would love to hog coins in this, it is actually a pretty terrible idea to hog a lot of coins because of Cash Zap, Vampire, and all those stuff. Because if you actually do hog a lot of coins and you get hit, you're losing a bunch of your investment towards winning. But other than that, not much else to say. Just have fun and invest, but do be mindful that your opponents can do the exact same thing. Hooray. But let's just hope that our computer friends are not gonna be annoying. Oh god. Also, it really sucks that it really does suck that we have seen 50 coins already, and our first 3 stars already on the board. So ugh. I don't know. That's a pretty interesting position for the first 3-star hotel to be on. Hey, but what can I say? Not much else to say. Ugh. I'll say this though, Mike. I do know that it's just gonna be like how if I were to ever do a Fortress 3 LP, it's just how I'm usually gonna be talking a lot, thinking about what I can do and like what to introduce. For the people who don't know what Fortress Street is, it is a pretty weird mixture of just Monopoly and stocks. And the Monopoly aspect of the game is just the same, where you just play Monopoly and just having fun on that front. It's like having fun on that front. It's a very good thing to do. And if anything, it's just very simple. Just get your properties, invest in them, make them higher value and all that. Man. Well, I'm getting 1 star. And if anything, another thing is that with Fortress 3 and the stock system is, well, the higher your stocks, the more like expensive those things will be. And another thing is that if you were to just make your examples or make your stock prices very high and make it to the point where you can just keep getting a lot of money from it, people are going to be investing into your properties and people are going to be like piggybacking off of it. There's a lot of strategies in Fortress Street that I could just say, but I'd rather save it for when I do a Fortress Street LP. But the whole premise of this is that in just like Fortress Street, Mario Party 8's Koopa Tycoon Town, you have to invest and think of what would be the most popular area that's not, or the least popular area that's not going to be going over and over and over again. And as you saw before, and you guys were seeing when I was just going on a ramble of just Fortress Street, the bandit there took all my coins because there's no one else in the area. The whole point of the bandit is that if you're soloing the hotel, you're screwed because of how much money you're going to be losing, and it's going to be given to the opponent. I think the bandit just steals coins to make it n+1 of the second highest person. So as you saw, it took 29 coins from my hotel, and the just devalued it. Or downvalued it to just a 1 star. And that sucked. Good thing I didn't invest any more because that would have been terrible. Anyway, 4. Also, the funny thing is that those bandits can't go to the secret area either. So if you are like scared that that's gonna happen, don't be, because they don't go to those hidden areas unless it's a very rare thing. But in the amount of time I've been on this board, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Thrash and crash. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm not the one, right? No, I am the skateboarder. Not much else to say on the front of just Koopa Tycoon Town. It's a very fun board to just work with, and having a fun scenario to work with is very good. Also, the upgrade that it did to Windmillville also really warrants it coming back in Mario Party 8. And not much else to say. Yeah. So hopefully by the time we just get there, it's gonna be good. Interest. Water. I'm at 30 coins right now again. Let me try to take Wario's one, but he's at what, 20? Like 20-ish, 25. So I'm gonna be not taking a lot out of him, but I'm made like very minuscule. Let's see. $23. So no, Mario has 26 and then Wario has 13 coins. We'll make it 30. No, 30. Yeah, 36. So, all right. Let's just see here. Wario lost his 3 stars, and he is coming back. He only might take it back. Yeah, so he is gonna be at 36. I don't think anyone has Springo. I may be wrong. No, he's at 16. No, we make it 39. Okay, so 39 coins on that front one. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take it. I'd rather just invest in my own. I have Springo. Keep an eye on Dry Bones though, because he might have Springo as well. Right now, no. I'd rather invest. I'll just invest 33. Also, you think that having the plus and minus button, you'll be able to just press plus and minus on the thing, or like left and right on the D-pad to increase or decrease your amount that you want to add. But no, you actually have to hover over the plus button, hold the A button, and it'll go. I don't know, man. It's weird. Anyway, back to my 3, and I know most likely I'm gonna lose the hotel in the back because of the amount of coins that were stolen from mine. Also, battle games are a very harsh mini game to get, especially on Koopa Tycoon Town. Since money rules, any battle game that happens is a good premise to just grab a lot of coins. So what is the mini game for us gonna be today? I think I've gotten every single battle mini game, so it's gonna be a fun one. Glacial Meltdown. It's gonna be an interesting one to fight around. Okay, just simple fighting games. I say simple fighting game because there's just a bunch of these like survive, like King of the Hills types. Oh yeah, be mindful of the Lacket too, because he can hit you with the Buzzy Beetle. Footies. Not much else to say. I'm just trying to stay in the middle. Alright. Also, I love how this thing, oh fuck, this thing moves on like where you are on the map. Also, it's very funny that I'm looking at it on my second monitor and I cannot see when people like flash. The only thing I can see is their oh fuck. The only thing I can see is just their like little dust trails. I don't think the correct word is dust trails when it's on ice, but they're dust trails when they run. 29 coins for me. That's good. Anyway, I also find it very funny that on Glacial Meltdown you can have a specific win screen where everyone's on the back end because everyone fell off. Anyway, let's see here. You're gonna add? Just 3 coins. Okay. Also, you can really go for like the piggybacking strat where in this game, just like Fortress Street, you could do a piggyback strat where you just invest coin into an area that you think is going to be good. So like for me, it would be the 3-star hotel right now, or the ones in the back if you also think them. You basically go on someone else's property, invest coins into that, which helps them improve their property. But unlike Fortune Street, you can actually steal the property from them to make it yours at the end of the day. And Fortune Street, if you were to piggyback off someone, you can like piggyback off them. And if you do that, very harshly piggyback off them, they won't be able to increase their prices, making that district yours, which is a very funny thing to do in Fortune Street. But not as much as the same. Also, it's very funny that with Fortune Street, I will say this though, with Fortune Street, and there's gonna be a major gripe I'm gonna bring up with that game, is the game kind of cheats. And what I mean kind of cheats is that I don't know if the dice roll or the dice rolls or something like that make it to a point where the computer usually just doesn't roll on your like the computer usually doesn't roll on your properties when you need them to. They always roll higher than your district and will just bypass it completely or land in safe zones in the middle of each of the things, which is incredibly fucking stupid. But like, here's the funnier part about it: the game makes you land on your opponent's bases most of the time, especially if it is especially if it's just especially if it's just like simple as just it's one space away from the bank and you land on a 3-star hotel because the game just wants you to land on a 3-star hotel. It's dumb. And like though I do love Fortress Street, I don't understand the dice mechanics, because here's the thing, and I have tried this before, where I say scummed to see like dice rolls. The dice rolls aren't procedurally generated. They're not forced. They're not predetermined dice rolls. They're all different. But like 9 times out of 10, it feels predetermined to land on someone else's property. So like at the end of the day, it just becomes a battle of I hit my table, that's why. It comes to a point where it's just, does the game really want me to win or not? Because goddamn, there are just some times where you are so far behind because your RNG, your luck, anything in the game related is just not going to give you the fucking win. Didn't get the coins I needed. That sucks. 29 though. I did roll low, and I'm actually next to my my previously 2-star hotel, so I'll flip my coins back in. 14 coins. Just enough to take back his previously owned one. Having a 3-star hotel this early and like this close makes this a very interesting board already. So let's think here. The only stars right now are just me and Dry Bones. What is Mario gonna do? Oh, another red star. Yeah, no, Mario has the red star down pat. Holy shit. I didn't. That's funny. Double die for Wario. I'm too far from the lucky space, so I can't grab it. 1, 5. Missed the lucky space and he just gets a blue. Also, I don't find it. I find it weird that the computer only. I think it's just like on this board in general that they do this, but it just feels so fucking weird to see the computer going just in a certain loop for just the first hotel and not going to other locations. That's just me though. Would you like to change this? Yes, I'm gonna go back to 30. I'm gonna put 24. Just make it an even 25. And just make it a 2-star. 2 stars for 20. So yeah, nothing much else to say on this front. It's just you're gonna hear me like not complain, but think a lot about strategies and what to do. And oh, that helps me a lot.